guys, assalamu alaikum. It's Jenny G. Welcome back to my channel. We're in the kitchen and I'm going to be showing you guys another way to use chow chow in your dishes. If you have not checked out my previous video, check it out now where I use chow chow in a delightful festive pasta. Today we're going to be doing a stuffed baked potatoes and we're going to include in that chow chow in it. This video, like I mentioned, we're including chow chow, a popular condiment, something similar to a relish that a lot of Trinidadians enjoy this time of year. I went into more details on what chow chow is in my previous video where we did the festive chicken and shrimp linguine, and there's also a chow chow video up so you guys can check those out. I'll post the links down below just in case you aren't familiar with what chow chow is. For this recipe, I'm actually going to be using the regular Dutch potatoes, but if you want to use the Idaho or the bacon potatoes, you can go right ahead. The Dutch potatoes tend to be cheaper than the Idaho potatoes though, and they work perfectly fine, but it's all up to you. So I'm going to start off by washing the potatoes. You want to make sure that you wash it properly. Wash that skin, make sure you get off any dirt or anything from it because we're actually going to be baking it with the skin on, and a lot of people actually enjoy eating the stuffed potatoes with the skin on it. So you want to make sure and wash it out properly. So you can see the difference in color there. This is what they look like once they're all properly washed out there. And what you're going to be doing is baking these at like 375 degrees for about 40 minutes. It can vary though. Sometimes it can take an hour or so, but you're basically just going to check it after about 40 minutes. And what you could do is poke it through with a fork. So next you're just going to, well, you want to let it cool because before you reach this step, it can be very hot and you could burn your hands. But the next step would be to remove the inside. So you're going to cut the potatoes in half and then you're just going to scoop out the insides from it, put it into a bowl, and then either using a potato masher or a fork, you're going to mash it all up properly. Try not to get chunks, or if you do want the chunks, that's totally fine as well. I prefer no chunks. So to that, you're going to add your chow chow, some pimentos, or you could go brave with hot peppers if you like. You can use chili flakes as well in place of the hot peppers and the pimentos if you don't have them. Add in some capers and some olives to keep with the festive theme. You can also add some raisins as well, but no raisins for me today. In goes the Cajun seasoning and some salt. You want to taste it and adjust accordingly, of course. Mix this all up. So that Cajun seasoning, like we used in the pasta, actually gives a nice extra flavor in addition to the chow chow. So you want to mix this up properly, and then in goes your cheese. You can use any type of cheese and any amount of cheese that you like. We're also going to be adding our milk. I'm using evaporated milk, and I'm just going to mix this all up. Now the full list of ingredients and the written recipe can be found on my website listed down below on the screen, and the link will be in the description box so you guys could check that out. So once we have our mixture all properly mixed in and nicely incorporated with all those ingredients, we're just going to scoop some out and place them into the empty potato skin that we just removed the inside of the potato from. And once they're all stuffed up, this is what they look like. And then I like to top it off with some cheese, again any amount and any type of cheese that you like. And just for some color purposes, I'm actually going to be placing a slice of pimento on each one. You can garnish it with anything actually. If you want to add some sweet peppers there to get the green and the red, or you want to add some carrots, anything you want, you can feel free and experiment with it. This is what they look like. We're just going to pop this into the oven at 350 until that cheese is melted out nicely there. Just take a couple of minutes. And this is what they look like once our cheese is melted out. I sprinkle some of the JGM products parsley on there too because I didn't use any sweet peppers for the green, so they look so fantastic and appetizing. Now if you do want to put in some meat, I also have a chicken stuffed potato up on my channel. So all it is just some minced meat that you season up nicely, add it to the potatoes like the same way we added the chow chow to the potatoes, and put the milk and the cheese. So you can, if you want to add the chicken or if you want the meat in the potatoes, you can follow along the same way. Add in your minced meat to it, add in your chow chow, and top it up with cheese, with your milk and everything, and you have yourself your nice stuffed baked potatoes with your chow chow as well. So you can go vegetarian wise or you can go chicken. Totally up to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to share with all your friends and your family. I'll see you guys in my next video.